Hello, my name's Tonya. I just want to give you a little bit of a history about my back pain. 26 years ago, I was practicing for an aerobics class that I was to teach the next day when I had excruciating pain in my lower back. I literally couldn't move. I'd put my three children to bed, then 6, 4 and 2, and when my husband came home from soccer training, I was sitting on a chair in the kitchen crying. I was in absolute agony. I went to the chiropractor who sent me for an x-ray which showed I had a bulging disc in my lower back. He told me to rest and lie down for 6 weeks. Yeah, I don't think that was going to happen with three children. We just moved 800 kilometres away from family and I hardly knew anybody. My youngest son was only 2 at the time and I had to teach him to climb in and out of his stroller and the car seat for me to buckle him in as I couldn't lift him. Household chores became a huge problem for me. I couldn't vacuum without pain, hanging clothes on the line hurt, cleaning bathrooms, etc. I couldn't play with the boys, kick a ball, run or play on the beach. I felt like a failure as a mother. The basic things that all mums can do with their kids, I couldn't do. I remember the first time we took our boys on a plane. It was the first big holiday that we'd ever had, and we were flying to northern Queensland. My husband was carrying a few bags, so I thought I'd chip in and help. At the time, I didn't think my bag was too heavy, so I carried it to our apartment, and when we arrived, the next day I was in agony. I had to book in for a massage, which didn't help. I found some magical oil that didn't help. While my husband was off having fun with our boys, I was struggling just to walk. They'd come back each day and tell me what they were doing. Oh, Mum, guess what we did? This is what we did. It was just excruciating to listen to it. Over the next 20 or so years, I tried everything. I went to a chiropractor, physiotherapist, Bowen therapist, reflexology, acupuncture, another chiropractor. Each one would help for a little while with the pain, but the problem was that when my back actually went, I wouldn't know at the time. It was the next day that it would be painful, and then I'd have to think back to what was I doing yesterday. Every day I woke up, I'd stretch my arms above my head and think, will this be a good back day or a bad back day? I had to find something. I felt like a poor excuse for a mother. The boys were always asking me if I was okay. How's your back today, Mum? I heard there was a product that was being released and that could help with joints and pains. At first I didn't know who'd even use it, but when it launched I got on board. I started to take the product twice a day as advised. My husband also started to take it as he had a bad hip and knee from over 30 years in the building industry. People were saying that within a week they were noticing a difference. We found that really hard to believe, but after about 2.5 weeks, my husband said that his hip wasn't sore anymore. Well, he's my husband. Of course I believed him. Then a few weeks later, my back wasn't sore anymore. I was no longer waking up every day with back pain. I now had more movement than I'd had in 25 years. It was just amazing. I couldn't believe that something so simple could have such an impact on my life. My back now felt good enough for me to be able to go back to the gym for a strengthening program. 3 years later, and my back is still great. It is truly amazing. I now have grandchildren who I can pick up and play with. I'm so grateful that I found this product. My boys are still saying, oh, should you be lifting the babies, Mum? Don't hurt your back, Mum. But I can honestly say to them, I'm fine. My back's great now. I don't have pain. I don't wake up worrying whether it's a good or bad back day because every day is a good day. I religiously take the product. I wouldn't give it up for the world. I feel like yelling it from the rooftops. This really has changed my life. Please, if you really want to make a difference to your life, try this product. I can honestly tell you it really, really works. Thank you and have a great day.